Hello everyone, it's Nick from 5 Realm Cards here, and as I promised months ago, we are eventually opening up a Time Spiral Remastered box. These came out about 6 months ago now, so what we're going to do is just open it up and just see how much value is actually in one of these boxes still. So I'd like to say we don't have any of these for sale. These were sold out within a week of it originally going on sale. This is just to see how much value we can get. Move the camera a little bit more space to work with. And here we go. I have checked online and there are only 10 or 15 cards that are worth more than £2, so the first few we'll go through nice and slowly, just for anyone who hasn't seen any of these Time Spiral cards, get to have a good look at them. After the first few we'll start to go a little bit quicker. Like I said, there aren't any uncommons that have any of the value, it is just the rares and mythics. And our first rare, Hivestone, is not on our top list, however we'll pop it down here. And a Ramunap Ruins. I haven't checked these alternate bordered time shifted cards, so if there's value on those I will pop it on the screen. Tokens over there. Yeah, anything over £2 will be listed. The big hits is Damnation, Sliver Legion, oops, Talmagoth. Yep, that's going to be the best I'm going to pronounce that. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, Path to Negation, or Path of Negation, sorry. They're the sort of big hits that we're after. Again, all of these commons and uncommons have little value to them. Coalition Relic, it's a good little card actually. I think I've got a couple of copies of that myself. And then we have Liliana's Triumph as there. Again, I should have checked the time shifted bordered cards. Just to know the sort of price that we're looking for. However, I'm going to base it on the standard card and just assume that, you know, if they're not on our top list over here, they're probably not going to be on the top list of the time shifted ones either. Just scoot them across a little. And we've got Vesuvan Shapeshifter. It's not on the list. Oh, Gary, Grey Merchant. He's a good card to have. Great zombie decks, life gain decks, cleric decks, any deck. I will just start to skip through these a bit now. Just get through to these rares and mythics. So we've got Mangara of Coronda, not on our top list. Slimefoot the Stowaway, not on the list, but like I said, any of these that have got value of more than £2 I will throw on there. So who actually remembers Time Spiral? It does seem a long time ago since it came out. This year has gone super quick after, you know, the lives we've been leading for the last year and a half. More free nodes, it's not there. We do have a foil card back here, so we'll slow roll this to see what it is. We've got Stinkweed Imp, and we've got Seal of Primordium. Again, it's common, but it's a nice little foil. foils down here. So yeah, did anyone draft this? Does anyone buy any boxes? Has anyone bought any boxes thinking they're going to go up in value and watching just to see where we are 6 months later? We've got Path of the Titan for our rare, which again is not on our top list. And then we've got Repel as our time shifted card. So we hope at the end of this box there's going to be some decent value in it, but I feel like looking at what cards have got what value, I feel like we might be struggling to get to that, what was it, £180 a box people were paying, something like that. We've got Ith, Hierarchanist as a rare. Our Panharmonicon, that will be worth something. It must be worth something. This is a really good card to have. People want to play that card. I will be very disappointed if that card is less than £2 in value. In fact, if that card is worth less than £2 in value, I'll give it away to the first person who puts in the comments they want the card for free. Creatures with no abilities get +2/+2. Nice little rare. Containment Priest for our time shifted. And we are not that far away from Midnight Hunt now. Recording this about, well, not even a week before it comes out. People have started to get hold of packs early on to start opening them anyway. I've seen a couple of boxes being opened. We'll hopefully get Solemn Simulacron, Sad Robot. That again, that must have, you know, it won't be a lot of value, but it must be a £2 card. That. Yeah, we'll hopefully get our box openings done. Well, as soon as we get it in stock, but at the moment we are still waiting on supply. Heartwood Storyteller for the rare, and Beast Within for our time shifted. Not seen any mythics yet. And it is the top 4. Top 4 of the top 5 and top 7 of the top 10 are mythics in the value range, so that's what we're really looking for. And a Greater Gargadon isn't going to do that for us, unfortunately. Hedron Archive, that might get somewhere close. And Think Twice for our second foil. I don't recall seeing a foil rare coming out, no. So 2 foils and no mythics, and we're about a third of the way through this box nearly. Could even get that one open then. Cloud Key, again, not on our top list. Chalice of the Void. I should have checked those prices. In fact, bear with me. And I'm back. Just had to pop off just to see if I could get a price list for the time shifted cards, and Chalice of the Void has come in at a, what is this, a £40 card. The cheapest UK listed version of this card is at £40 on Card Market. Therefore, I feel like I may have missed out on a few, because some of these cards listed on the time shifted are not listed in the top 10 for singles. And spoiler alert, obviously you already know Panharmonicon is over £2, so I won't be giving that away for free, unfortunately. Sorry for everyone who may have commented. Sudden Spoiling for our standard rare, and Gurmag Angler for our time shifted card. Obviously with the time shifted cards only having a purple emblem, it's kind of hard to tell the rarity and obviously therefore get an idea of the value of them. It was seeing Chalice of the Void that did make me need to have a look just to make sure I could get this list. So now we're going to have a better idea of the prices as we go along. And we've got Stuffy Doll for the rare, and Mystic Confluence for our time shifted card. I do really like the time shifted cards. It is a nice throwback to the old school way that Wizards used to print the cards. Obviously they've changed quite a lot since then, but it's still a bit nostalgic for you. Summoner's Pact for our rare, and Farseek for our time shifted. I can't see Farseek on the list of top cards, but I'm sure it must have some sort of reasonable value. And Cloud Cedar for our foil. Again, we've not seen any mythics. Mythic slot open right here. Approaching what, halfway through this box nearly, and we've not seen it. There aren't any that come in earlier. No, it's like a standard draft. Fungus Sliver for the rare, and then we've got Baral, it's Baral, isn't it? Chief of Compliance for our time shifted. Obviously, if we do pull any of the big hit cards that are over £10, £5, I will be sleeving them. Obviously, if I miss a couple, like I don't think I have with the time shifted cards, but just in case, I will double check at the end. Carekeep as our rare. Timber Battle Rage for our time shifted. Oh, we've got another foil. Sangrophage. Again, it's just a common. So I do wonder how close we're going to get to the actual right value for this. Obviously, Chalice of the Void being, what, £35, £40 card. That should definitely help us get somewhere close to where we want to be. Serra Avenger. And Time of Need. Oh, I mean, Time of Need must be up there. Shooting for a legendary creature card. Can't see it up on the list, so maybe it's not as good as what I thought, but to me that seems like a too good card to pass it. Thelonite Hermit for our rare, and Bedlam Reveler for our time shifted card, and we have a Corpulent Corpse as another common foil. So we are. We'll do a quick pack check after this, but I think we are about halfway through this box, and our first mythic is Living End. Living End does appear on the top list, but it is quite a long way down there. We're looking at about a £2 card-ish, something like that, as our first mythic. And Molten Rain for our time shifted card. I might have to move all these commons out of the way. Move that up to there so we can see it more clearly. And we'll just have a quick pack check. We're approaching 2/3 of the way through this pack, this box, never mind halfway, and you know, that was our first mythic that we hit, and it was not the most valuable one. Flagstones of Trocir as our rare. And then we've got Ancient Stirrings for our Time Shift. Again, we've not hit, other than Chalice of the Void, we haven't really got anything that we wanted. So hopefully we can get somewhere close towards the end of this box. Pulmonic Sliver. And we've got Vanquisher's Banner. That's up on the list. It's only about £2.50, a £3 card. The actual price will be on the screen. And is that a foil time shifted card? Slimefoot the Stowaway. No idea how much that's going to be worth. But I'm gonna stick it in a sleeve anyway, just in case, as our first foil time shifted card. Maybe this box was just testing us. Maybe all the good stuff's at the bottom of this box and it's just made us sit through however long of this video it's been so far to get anywhere, because now we're hitting our second mythic, Hypergenesis. It's not on the top list, but a mythic is a mythic. And then we've got Elvish Mystic as our time shifted card. And we've got Harmonize as a foil. Right. We're now 2/3 of the way through this box. We've hit 2 mythics. We've hit a Magnus of Future, which is not the right Magnus we wanted, but a rare is a rare. And then Remand for our time shifted card. And another foil Memory Blink. Okay, 2/3 of the way through this box. Last 12 packs to go. We'll just start getting through these a little bit quicker just so we can get there. Glittering Wish for our rare card. And we've got a Tali, Primal Storm. Whether there's any value to this card or not, I quite like the dinosaur, so he gets a good mention. Yeah, let's just get through them now. Slaughter Pact. So if I hold these cards a bit high, you might not be able to see them. And then we've got Courser of Crufix for our time shifted card. Last 10 packs. And we've got another Mangara of Kokordan and Lava Spike for our time shifted. It looks like the only 2 really high value time shifted cards is Thoughtseize and Chalice of the Void, so at least we've hit 50% of them, haven't we? So boom or bust. I mean, that's land hate or land hate. And we've got Sylvan Scrying. Search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it into your hand. I mean, it's shooting for a land, it's alright, but you'd rather them on the battlefield. There are plenty of other land searching cards that get a better result than that. Where are we? Dryad Arbor. This is a land creature, a creature land, which is on the list. It might be a £2 card. You'll know before I do, really. And we've got Ethereal Armor for our time shifted card. So the second half of this box feels like it's probably even better than the first. I'll have to wait until, you know, the end of the video to see. A Chroma's Memorial, that is on, it's on the list. It's a good card. I've got a couple of copies of this. It's an expensive artifact, but when you get it out, it is worth having. What we're looking at, £4 for this maybe, I think, as our third mythic. And cranial plating for our time shifted card. Oops. Alright, last few packs now. There we go. Uborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. That is a card we were looking for. Oh, it's not quite a £10 card, but it is definitely somewhere close to it. Pop that in a little sleeve there, and then we'll finish off the pack. Restoration Angel and a foil prismatic lens. Good. Two mana rock. Yeah. Right, last 5. This box has been getting a bit more exciting as we've gone along, and we'll see. Dralnu Lichlord is not going to be one of them that we're looking for. Past in Flames, again, don't think that's on our list of cards that we're looking for. Let's just see. A Damnation, and then Damnation and a Time Shifted Thoughtseize. That's what we're looking for. And we've got Teleria West. That might be £1 or something like that. And Become Immense. Oh, we've got a foil Saltfield Recluse. But none of those cards are the ones that I just called. So I think right now any mythic will be a good mythic. Just to see if we can get that. Pact of the Titan. It's not there. I feel like we've already drawn this already once today. Goblin Engineer. And we have a foil Caverick the Merciless. Again, I don't know if this one's going to have a huge ton of value to it, but it is a foil rare. So we will just pop a little sleeve on there as well. Last 2 packs. I am quietly optimistic that we might have hit our target that we're looking for, but obviously we want to be in that sort of £180, but you know, it's only because Chalice of the Void we might have got there. So Muruganda probably won't have got us there. Hog Renzo, Dungeon Warden, good little Goblin Rogue card, it's fun to have. And token on the bottom right. Last pack. Sorry this video's been really long. I've quite taken my time about, you know, getting through them all and seeing. Nether Traitor, and then Intangible Virtue. Oh, and we've finished with a Sylvan Scrying foil time shifted card. So again, I'll just pop a little sleeve on that just in case. I don't think it's got any value, but time shifted foils might be worth it. So here we are. Chalice of the Void is definitely our big hit for the box. Final price should be up on screen now for what we hit. So maybe we got there, maybe we didn't, but this goes to show what the value's like 6 months on from when a box releases. So join us next time for another video. Bye for now.